everyone, welcome to this next episode of Ask AdWords. As many of you know, Ask AdWords is our series where you can submit your AdWords questions via social media using the hashtag AskAdWords. So we'll get right into it. Today's question is from a Twitter user, and he asks, why would my impression share be 50%, but my daily budget is not being met?
So there are a lot of reasons why this could be happening. It is an astute observation as well. And really the primary reason this is probably happening is because, your ad rank just might be too low to really capture that other 50%. As far as ad rank is concerned, there are two very important things you want to keep in mind.
Yes, so the way ad rank is calculated is based on two things: quality score and your maximum cost per click bid. So having keywords that are strongly relevant and related to your ad text in your website is going to help drive the quality score, as well as making sure that you're bidding high enough to, show on that first page and make sure that you are able to show up with your competitors. That's going to be a huge factor in gaining more impression share. You won't necessarily always have 100% of the impression share, but we definitely want to bump it up from the 50% or as high as we can possibly get. So I would say focus on your keywords, take a look at those quality scores. You can actually see those within your keywords tab. Each keyword will have a quality score, and make sure that you eliminate anything that's too broad, too general. If you have keywords that aren't typically getting impressions or clicks, we would suggest maybe modifying them or removing them. So I would say it's more on the optimization side that will help you out with that impression share.
And remember guys, if you want to learn more about your quality score, your estimated first page bid, or your impression share, you can actually add these columns in on your keywords tab by going to the columns drop down. You can search through the attributes or competitive metrics, and you'll find these columns where you can actually see this for each individual keyword to really optimize your account and become smarter on AdWords. Well guys, thank you so much for tuning in again to today's episode of Ask AdWords. It was a pleasure. Remember, you can always enter or send us your questions using the hashtag AskAdWords, or you can
leave a comment below.
That's right guys, have a good one.
Bye-bye.
I'll be showing up on the side of the page those top 3 ad slots. Now the way you can really make sure that your bids are very strategic in this matter is going to be adding additional columns to the data on your keywords tab. So what you're going to want to do is you want to go to the columns drop down, and from there Conversion Optimizer is going to take that number, it's going to look at your conversion history, and the system will actually determine what your max cost per click bid needs to be to actually acquire that customer.